Hi there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good. I hope that fan in the background isn't too loud. And so getting into your reading, confidence and strength. I'm just going to go right into it. Opening to your spirit team and your angels, your spirit guides, ancestors. Whoa, for messages. What do we have? We have a few. And this is spellcasting deck, by the way. Freedom, prosperity, and then willpower. And it's about breaking through to that energy and freeing yourself. I get free will off of this too. Free will. What is the freedom? Might be about freeing yourself because of a relief on the finances. This could be, I mean, you know, however this looks to you. The willpower, you're going to have the strength and the confidence to know that what you're doing is good. Bringing in prosperity, I have commitment or maybe contracts. Anything else for Scorpio? Anything else? Okay, not from this deck. All right. We're going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. I don't really have too much to add to that. I mean, the prosperity looks great. The willpower looks great. The freedom and the willpower both feel like they're challenging energies. So I don't have much to say except for it's all about how you handle. If you focus on the prosperity and the good things coming to you, then that's, you know, ultimately what you're going to pull towards you. So magnetize something to do with prosperity. That's good. Oracle of Genetic Gifts. And maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line, I have the spiritual arts, artist, designer, singer, sculptor, artist, designer, singer, sculptor. I had to put an X because so it's Twitter is the formerly known as Twitter platform is X. Okay, maybe there's something about that for you. And the spiritual arts. You have a round of applause too. And with the hands, I feel like it's a round of applause. I have chakra healer. Clearing and balancing. Yes. When you're most relaxed is when you feel like you've reached a good, you know, a good state. Usually it takes me very, very relaxed. And so some of this freedom could be your own energy blockages in your body that you can take care of. TV news media, TV news platforms for spiritual purposes coming out. And I have a Akashic field representing some kind of like field of information here, maybe. The Akashic field spiritual teacher on the bottom, priest or priestess. Priest or priestess. Okay, let's get tarot. Let's see what tarot has to say. Okay, any other messages for the sign of Scorpio next 48 hour? Now that was it. So the willpower came out. in the reverse. And this is the 9 of Wands in reverse. So there's the willpower, I feel like, to have boundaries and say no to some things, and the willpower to continue balancing what it is that you know you're supposed to be sticking with, but conserving your energy from something that feels like you're no longer like in the front, on the front line, getting hurt type of metaphor. Okay, so, ooh, nice. So this is representing freeing yourself from a block or a cage per se, by circumstance, by situation, like very strong financial strain or high financial strain, I mean. So this is releasing, this is getting past that temporary hardship, and it can even be about, you know, good health of prosperity of health, you know, too. It may mean to rest. If it is talking about like what action to take, it may be saying if you're exhausted, then take a break. I have the 3 of Wands in this, so I feel like it's saying for expansion, for your own expansion, so that you don't feel trapped to one little place. Your vision needs to be broader or open for all things to come through. Maybe opening up to the Akashic field. As it says, all information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. It's expansive. It's saying, yeah, I can see where this is going, and being pretty sure of yourself because you've already laid out some kind of plan. That's too many. That's too many. Let's shuffle again. So, what else? So I don't know what the expansion is from. There's an energy of undecided here with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Undecided. Hey, this is public recognition, reward for merit, doing a good job. Maybe after, like, you can put your head high or raise your head high, lift your chin up, because what you've done was something that was not only good for yourself but good for others too. So there may be something about celebrating this. It could be a victory where everybody ends up being prosperous somehow, some way. What is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Might be needing to place boundaries. Like I said, the willpower to tell some things, no, you can't, you're exhausted. You have to focus on getting out of this energy, which you do. Putting something in the past, some kind of heartache or loss, with the 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is, it's non-stop work too. It feels like, without getting a rest or a break, or not much of one. The Queen of Swords in the reverse, like, doesn't really know what decision to make, or you know what I mean? Doesn't know which way, like, which way are they pointed. They might not know too. So it might be like finding your compass. King of Cups in the reverse. Whatever this is, this hard time to go through, it's emotionally hard to get through, to remain or try to remain balanced during such restriction. Anger over the loss, or some kind of issue with that struggle. What about the gifts here, maternal side? Whoa, 10 of Swords. What else? Maybe something else. This is something that's ending, but it's ending completely. Well, and that's why, because there's something new already to come in. There is something that is, there's no more like postponing a decision to end or walk away from something, because it's kind of already, there's a decision that's already been made. I don't know why, if it was time constraints or whatever it is, but you have the Two of Cups, which is that lovely Cancer energy that has to do about choices, decisions with partnerships, and reaching out and touching someone. It's kind of like that. So there was no moving past something, but there is a putting something in the past, for sure. It's my true love card, too. So that's really good. Okay, anything else? The Fool, taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith on whatever this journey is that does lead you to prosperity, but it takes a lot of willpower, and it might take even being very disciplined on yourself that can feel like constraints or something holding you back or tying you down. It might be the same something that's holding everybody else back too, maybe. So I did ask about gifts and abilities. The Lovers in reverse. Page of Wands. Waiting on news or good news. It's kind of being afraid somebody's going to make a decision or the wrong decision. Or maybe afraid of yourself for making. Like you don't want to have a repeat of a bad decision that maybe that led to this. I feel like there's lots of stuff up in the air and news still floating around that has to arrive. And until then, there's this Page of Swords energy, which is earnestly doing your own research and observation. It can be signifying a message of news, a communication. Since you have the news media, I think Page of Swords would be probably related to that. Okay, anything else? Anything else? For Scorpio, and then I will pull I will pull Oracle cards after that. The Devil as a challenge, then it has to do with maybe planning on material realm here, because something feels like it's in balance with the, you know, material realm and earthly realm, Capricorn planning. There was some kind of investment made. I feel like maybe you helped somebody. This is the soulmate journey, the Six of Cups with this, the Fool. So there's something new within a connection. It immediately would feel like soul family, immediate recognition of the soul. So there's a trusting that's coming from that energy too. Something you're going to feel victorious in, even if it was at the time a loss of some kind of money. It's putting that in the past. And then the Empress, wow. So you're creating the cornucopia. You're creating the wealth to take care of lots of other people too. So I'm gonna clear this off, and we're gonna do some oracle. Okay, Scorpio, this is your oracle cards. Here's Scorpio's oracle card. Whoa. Okay, I have fear. I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I have service. I feel good when I can help others. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Freedom is on the bottom. I possess the power and the free will to create my happiness. Okay, I have death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So there may be a fear of some kind of ending here. There may be trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. And then discipline. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Okay. So that's that. I don't know what the discipline is about. I mean, they have a really pretty, looks to be like a quilt, which that would take a lot of discipline and time. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Reputation, 5 of fruit. Disseminating, waning air. The idea, okay. That might be why. So, there's some kind of like conflict, like air, like maybe even with just what people are saying and communication. It's because there's jealousy or envy over what you have, and somebody's viewing it as extravagant or over, like doing it on purpose, like, but there is some truth in this fear and fearing of a death or an ending, of not feeling like you're getting the whole truth, or that is why this 5 of Swords is here, because somebody doesn't understand. And reputation, so maybe you feel, maybe some guilt is coming on you from other people, not you. So if it's not helping you, then you need to release that. Yeah. Okay, so, and it does say idea, so in the reverse is maybe this is an idea that I haven't thought about. We got another 5. Confidence. 5 of fire. You can, meaning that you can overcome any of these issues. Picture is, what are people saying, and it's good, usually. It's usually good here. So let's just pull, let's pull some more oracle. Sorry, I've got to get it. It's my angel deck, and the spell card came out. I don't know why that came out. Hydration. I probably need better hydration right now. Okay, angel message for Scorpio. Archangel Muriel, trust in your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Archangel Promenelec, be conscientious and cooperate with others for the highest good of all. Archangel Joviel, act with wisdom and use information for the highest good. Use information for the highest good. Right. Okay, we'll close out with these tea leaves. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Axe, forces working against you. But your target, your goal-oriented person. You have vase, a secret admirer. I think the fear is that the obstacles. You have an arrow. You see, you have arrow and the target. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, it says. And then here, let's get the second half of this deck. pig, beware of greed. So there may be some kind of like financial gain. Whoa. During this time or changes. Gong, an exciting event. That would be what you feel like are forces against you, this fly energy, a period of ill health or depression. Bull, maybe dealing with the Taurus, I'd say do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And then I have Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Basket, recognition, reward for merit, which is exactly what your reading was about. Forest, muddled or unclear thinking. And Rose, romance is in the air. And your fairy dust and fortune cookies. See, romance is in the air, and then you have love. And it even says love is in the air. Romance is in the air. Love is in the air. It is a great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. I have friends. All the love your light extends. It's reflection and chosen friends. And friendship. Another thing about friends. Friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness, excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Medicine, veggies and fruit from yellow to blue. Like medicine, they're good for you. And last but not least, signs. Your future positive direction will soon reveal itself, and any doubts or confusions that you have will soon disappear. And Scorpio, if you need a private reading, reach out to me in the description box is how. I'm sending you light and love. Until next time, like and subscribe and come back. Bye-bye.